Hey, what's happening, Disney viewers? Me, the Guy01, and welcome to this week's versus episode on the Walkthrough channel. This week, it's CM Punk against MVP. Funny to think that these guys were actually wrestling at the same time. I don't know why it's funny to me, but like when you consider like how long it's been like since like MVP's been like a main roster kind of person, the fact that he and Punk were like wrestling together makes it weird. I don't know. But yes, it is our weekly birthday versus. We only had 3 birthdays this week. It was Carmella's birthday on October 23rd. She turned 35. CM Punk's birthday on October 26th. He turned 44. And it was MVP's birthday, October 27th. He turned 48. So CM Punk has actually been in the news recently. Actually, for the last couple weeks. It has apparently been confirmed that CM Punk will not be returning to AEW. Apparently he is done with AEW. This is a really good CM Punk like character model. Yeah, remember the Hurt Business? Yeah, remember that whole thing? Never realized how like good like the MVP model looked in this game. Wasn't he like the longest reigning US champion at one point? Or does he still hold that record? I don't remember. But yeah, so CM Punk has apparently gone from AEW after that whole like backstage brawl with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. That happened like feels like a month or two ago now that happened. And people are only like everyone got suspended after that, like everyone involved pretty much. But I think now like the news is just coming out that Punk isn't coming back. Now I don't know if that's like been 100% confirmed, but apparently like from a lot of like insider stuff, yeah, he's gone. Now another thing I'm doing this week is the reason I'm playing at the Hell in a Cell arena is because something that else has been confirmed and has legitimately been confirmed is that WWE will be is canceling the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Now the Hell in a Cell match will still happen, but the pay-per-view itself isn't going to happen anymore. It's going to be replaced with something else. Now I don't believe they've confirmed what will be replacing it, but it's probably going to be like one of the it's probably going to be something like No Way Out or something like that. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. 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 That hurt. Got him. Boom. But honestly, I think that's gonna make a lot of people happy that because that's something that a lot of people have complained about for a while. How certain gimmick matches have become like obligatory. Like they don't like fit the storylines. They just kind of have to happen because that's when they're scheduled to happen. Um, we've had this stuff like the Sheamus versus Randy Orton, where they literally just started feuding, but because they were in October, they had to fight in Hell in a Cell, and yeah, it just didn't fit it because the feud wasn't intense enough for that stipulation. But because they were feuding over a title and they were wrestling at that pay-per-view, they had to be inside the cell. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense for them to be wrestling at that event. But by getting rid of that event, now the Hell in a Cell, stipulation holds more weight because it's not mandatory for it to happen. Um, I get from like why a business standpoint why, or like from an internal standpoint why they kept the pay-per-view for so long, because it makes it easier for planning. They know like a year or two in advance where when and where they need to build the cell. Because they know they're gonna have to build it for that pay-per-view, and they know like a year or two in advance where that pay-per-view is going to take place. So again, from that standpoint why they liked it. But yeah, like the whole stipulation has really lost a lot of its ow. Oh, what are you doing? Grab him. Let's go back to the ring. Come on, MVP, let's go. Alright, let's get into Raw and SmackDown. Uh-oh. Hold on. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. How come I didn't get like a chance to like reverse that? Oh, I almost messed that up. Alright, let's get into Raw. Finn Balor beat Carl Anderson. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Finn Balor beat Carl Anderson. In a match between The Miz and R-Truth, Johnny Gargano distracted Miz while dressed as Dexter Lumis, which allowed R-Truth to get the upset win. Ow. In a match between Austin Theory and Mustafa Ali, Seth Rollins distracted Ali, which allowed Theory to get the win. Afterwards, Mustafa Ali and Seth Rollins got into a brawl. Oop, boom. Omos beat 4 jobbers this week instead of the standard 2, so good on him. Good on him for challenging himself. Elias beat Chad Gable. Yes, Elias, not Ezekiel. Afterwards, Chad Gable and Otis attacked Elias, which brought out Matt Riddle to make the save. Baron Corbin beat Johnny Gargano. Oop. Boom. And in the main event, Bianca Belair faced Bayley. Near the end of the match, Nikki Cross came out after being gone for the past, I want to say, couple months. Maybe it's just been 1 month, but feels like it's been a while. Ow. Nikki Cross came out, took out the ref, took out Bayley. No, she took out the ref and Bianca Belair, Bayley. So she basically came in and took out everyone, and her interference allowed Bayley to actually get the win and beat Bianca Belair. But afterwards, Nikki Cross then attacked Bayley. It seems that she's going back to her old like NXT gimmick, which is nice to see, because yeah, the superhero gimmick wasn't working for her. So it's good to see her go back to her like unhinged gimmick. And going on to SmackDown, Butch and Ridge Holland beat Maximum Male Models. Oh wait, no, sorry. Butch and Ridge Holland beat Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa after Jey Uso accidentally cost them the win through a distraction. This caused Roman Reigns to come out and basically tell Jey and Sami to get their crap together. The New Day then went on to beat Maximum Male Models in a honestly kind of nothing match, which is kind of sad. Oh. Ronda Rousey issued an open challenge. This led to the return of Emma after nearly 5 years away from WWE. Literally today would have marked 5 years since she was released. Which is crazy to think, like, how long she's been gone. Or maybe it was like 6 days. I forget which. Michael Cole said something. It was like 5 years and 364 days. Ow! That looked like a headbutt attempt, but yeah, it did not work. You alright, Punk? But yeah, so Emma returned, challenged Ronda for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and ultimately came up short, but got a lot closer than a lot of people were probably thinking she would, including Ronda, who had to resort to cheating in order to retain. Ow. Whoop, boom. Hit Row and surprise partner Shinsuke Nakamura beat Legado del Fantasma. The final match of the night saw Karrion Kross beat Madcap Moss. Yes, Kross beat Moss. And then put on the Kross jacket afterwards, while cutting a promo on Drew McIntyre. And the final segment of the night was a promo by Bray Wyatt, who again came out seemingly acting as himself initially. Before being interrupted by a masked figure, which we saw at the end of his last promo, basically call Wyatt a liar and all this. So, a lot of character work by Wyatt this week. And that's it for Raw and SmackDown. Now let's finish this, and let's get out of here. Good night. So, what are your guys' thoughts on Raw and SmackDown this week? What do you guys think of WWE canceling the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view? Think it's a good idea? What are you hoping they replace it with? What like old pay-per-view name would you like to see come back? Let me know. Also, what do you guys think of the whole CM Punk fiasco in AEW? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a good Halloween. Halloween's this Monday on pay-per-view. I'm honestly not going to do anything for it. I'm literally at college that day, so there's really nothing I can do. I mean, I might get back somewhat early, so I don't know. It's going to be weird, because when I drive back home and like have to go through my neighborhood, it's going to be like prime Halloween hours, so I'm going to have to look out for little kids running across the street. which I already have to do on a regular basis because I have a lot of little kids in my neighborhood and they do not pay attention to crap. Little kids are annoying. um, but especially on Monday, so that'll be fun. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed DC-1 and the quote-unquote best in the world, CM Punk, signing out. See you guys later. Happy Halloween.